Okay, behind me is a hotel with a jacuzzi room for under £30 per person per night. Too good to be true, or Blackpool's hidden gem? Let's find out. It's a nice little touch. Let's get to our room. First thing I smell is to be fair, like the swimming pool. I think we're down at the bottom. He did say that because obviously the jacuzzi baths are heavy, so they have to go at the bottom, but let's try this out. We're here already. Right then, what do I think of Seafront 419 Hotel right here in Blackpool? Now, I must say, actually, this one's an odd one because it's really, really nice. It's really modern and it's a little bit quirky, to be honest. A lot of modern features are in this hotel and you can see that a lot of money has been spent on it. I am in the basement, but the room is fantastic. And to be fair, the price is very good. Location also pretty good. So let's take you around and see what you all think, because this is a good hotel for the money, I'll tell you now. Come on, let's go. Right, to be fair, this place is full of little odd technological gizmos, gadgets, what have you. And to be fair, I'm all about that because I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit of a geek. I'm a bit nerdy and I love my technology. So for me, it's right up my street. It's very, it's like an ultra modern room, really. And for the price, it's absolutely fantastic. Let's take you around it. First thing that you see though, is look at this here, where the spy hole normally is for the door. You don't need to do that, like you get your eyes dirty. Cameraman all the way. Psst. Right, first things first, you've got a mirror this side with your table, which we'll come to in a minute, and you've got your bathroom there. We're going to come to the bathroom right at the end like we normally do. So, first of all, we have our table here, and again, like I say, everything about this hotel is absolutely technologically crazy. First of all, I don't know what this button does. Just on off. There we go, that's one. Hello everybody. Right, we've got a coffee machine, really nice one to be fair. An espresso, and then we've got obviously our kettle here, which to be fair, looks very, very clean. Loving that. We then have some teas and coffees, but I can't see any of the pods, to be fair. I don't know if it comes with pods or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But anyway, some pods are missing, but yeah, tea, coffee, sugars, all the rest of it. Sadly, alas, no biscuits. I know, what's the world coming to? But still, anyway, carry on. This desk, and again, like I say, technologically mad. Look at this. Okay, that didn't really work as I planned because oh, no, working, it's working. Automatic raising desk, but, and again, back down to a normal seating. I'm not really too sure what that would be needed for, in all fairness. Not in a hotel, but I do love the fact that it's in there, and yeah, I can't really think of a reason why you'd need that, but still, I do love it. Then we have a chair here. Is it comfortable? No, it's quite cold on your bum though. Right, next we have a speaker, which to be, even the bin, by the way, is electronic. I'm loving that. I really am loving that. Who wants to have to open your bin like a normal person? I certainly don't. It's unneeded, but it's still great, yeah? We all agree. It's got to be said it's great. Come on. A nice full-length mirror. Hello, everybody again. And then here, what's this, you say? Is this a full old-fashioned speaker? Nah, this is, yeah, your fridge. How awesome is that? That gets a big thumbs up for me. I'm loving that. You've got a crow holding a light. Okay, not really too sure why that is, but still, we'll go with it. Then we have a book, a George Orwell book. 1984. Now, maybe that has got something to do with the crow, maybe it's a bit of a thing, I do not know. So, has that got anything to do with the book? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. Let me know if you do know. Right, just a quick one, guys and girls and everyone in the world. If you could, like and subscribe my videos if you are enjoying them, because, like myself, you probably don't just subscribe to most of the people that you actually watch because you don't really think it makes a difference, but I promise you, it does make a bit of a difference, and I would massively appreciate it, and I'd love you all that little bit more. And that's about it. So, back to scheduled programming now. So, right, this is probably the least technological bit of the whole room, And this is your wardrobe. We've got some pipe, some hangers, some medium fancy hangers, and some super fancy hangers. That's where the one part of the room kind of splits off, and you've got like a few steps to get to your main bedroom. And to be fair, again, filled with surprises and a really nice place. Lets it down a little bit because, like I say, we are in the basement, but to be fair, that's fine. We've got aircon and everything in here as well. Technically, I think this would count. See if I can get it up. The wrong one. Wrong way. Wrong way, wrong one. You'd actually think that, oh, there we go. Right, okay. Right, so technically, I think if you squint really hard and look past the Peugeot, you can see the seaside. Yeah, I think it's technically a sea view room, but to be fair, he said it wasn't, so I'm going to give him that because actually it is a bit of a sea view room, as long as you obviously look past the Peugeot. Actually, opening that little curtain has helped massively with the amount of light let in, so I will just show you again how light the room is. They really should leave it like that when you come in, to be honest. Here, I think, is this a dehumidifier? This looks like it's a dehumidifier, maybe because it's downstairs or it's in the basement, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we got that. Then on this side, we have some smelling sticks, a clock that is 25 minutes out. It's odd. We have a safe, always a good thing. Does anybody know what this is? What's this here? This is a steamer of some kind for your clothes. If so, that's awesome. I like that. That's amazing. Never seen that in a hotel room before. That gets a big thumbs up as well, quite impressive. They've got an iron, I'm just going to call it a kettle like a moron, right, okay. And we got, like I say, the hairdryer, right, okay. So that brings us to the side of the bed, and again, you've got wall sockets and charging ports, etc. with your remote, and another little speaker. I don't think it's plugged into anything at the minute, but that's fine. To be fair, you've got the big one over there anyway. And then on the other side, just the plug sockets, which again is absolutely fine. I am on my own tonight, so I'm not really too sure what the pedals are for, but still, it's a nice touch. So let's take a look at the bed. Again, it's just a standard double. Let's try and check the comfiness levels of it without disturbing all of the pedals right at the same time. So let's pick a few. Oh, these are the little paper ones or something, but it's a nice touch, to be fair. So let's check the comfiness. Actually, it feels quite comfortable, to be fair. It's on a metal frame, which normally isn't a good sign, but it feels all right. Actually, them rose petals there, it's starting to make me think, give me kind of American Beauty vibes.
The weirdest thing.
Which is a bit weird, to be honest. Right, okay, let's go. So yeah, that is it for the main room. And like I say, it's full of little surprises, full of little technological wonders, as I would say. And to be honest with you, I really do like the room. It's a really nicely set out room. It's very ultra modern. It isn't the most comfortable feeling room because I think it's ultra modern, but it is pretty cool. And to be fair, for the price, like I said, £30 per person, it is really, really good. We've done the bedroom. Now we've got the bathroom, which again, filled with quite a nice few surprises. So let's go take a look around. Let's just go in. I'm not too sure about the glass panels. Again, privacy-wise, you can very much see, even with the little with the curtain, doesn't really give a lot to the imagination, but to be fair, I am on my own. So, as you walk in, again, you've got these lighting strips at the top. I really have spent a lot of money on this entire place. Honestly, the walls, the proper tiles, really have spent a lot of money doing this up, and it does show. You've got your sink, and you've actually got, okay, I'm definitely going to try out this toilet later on. That is absolutely awesome. Right, yeah, cool. Do you see what I mean? I am a child. I'm loving the fact that it's got electronic toilet. I really want to try that. I'll do it after, Right, okay. So, next is the bath. And to be fair, we went to Tiffany's a few weeks ago. I'll put that link in the description and also put it up here. And it was a nice experience, and obviously they had all the entertainment and it was more of a hotel experience. However, they also had a jacuzzi bath, and in comparison, it was a little bit poor. Look at this puppy. Yeah, that's right, a double jacuzzi bath, and that looks absolutely amazing. We're definitely going to try that out in a little bit. However, it doesn't have a TV, but it does have a huge shower. But yeah, that does look awesome, quite frankly. It's probably going to take 6 months to fill up, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, okay, so I do actually think that that's the hotel room. I do think it's really, really nice, and for the money, come on. I mean, it washes your bum. Crazy. I don't know if I'm going to like that though. I will let you know. So what I think we'll do now is we'll go to the bar, we'll grab a drink, and then we're going to have a quick little look around the outside, and then we'll come back and take advantage of some of the nice little bits and bobs that this actual hotel has, because I really do like it so far. So I shall see you in the bar. I must say, this hotel looks absolutely amazing, and I must say again that it's a really strange, bit of a quirky bar, but look at this. I've not seen this in any hotel in Blackpool, to be fair. Open straight out onto the seafront itself. Also as well in the bar, you've actually got a whole cigar section. Obviously a nice little pool table, but the whiskey wall here is absolutely fantastic. Really nice. And a very well-stocked bar as well, by the looks of it. For a Corona. Cheers, everybody. Right, here I am. And this, to be fair, is awesome. Windows open on the seafront. I'm going to take a little look at what else there is to look at as well in a little bit. But yeah, really cool, nice place. I am really, really warm. It's a warm day today, to be fair. And obviously doing that big walk. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. The view is great. Not quite the Ibiza view, to be honest, that we had the other day, but it is a good view. Britain's best. That's up there. Right then, let's see what else there is around this little area, shall we? Let's go this way. It's turned out to be a really nice day, to be honest. So we're going to have a little look around here, see what bars, the pubs there are. We're going to try them out later and see what general is around the hotel. Nice looking boozer. We're very close to the McDonald's, which is always good. We wanted some breakfast in the morning, because to be fair, this hotel doesn't actually come with breakfast. So he's actually told us that there'll be nobody there from, I think it's like 10:30 to 10:30. It's always a good little option. Got the horses going past. Nice thing to do, to be fair. I like horses. Right, the closest pier you are at is the South Pier, and there's still quite a lot to do here, to be fair. Here we go. You got Blackpool Pleasure Beach over there. You got one of the biggest Wetherspoons over there. We'll try that in a minute, get a quick drink. Let's have a little look up here. See what the old South Pier's got to offer. Bar looks all right, actually, to be fair. Sports bar. What else they got up here? To be fair, it all looks closed today. It is a Monday, so I think it is all pretty closed. So he wasn't allowed to film on the pier itself, so you can see kind of, you know what's there really, but sadly a lot of it is closed today. So that is a shame really, to be honest. So yeah, so a lot of the main attractions are near to this hotel, so to be honest with you, you're going to go too far wrong with that hotel. Another one that you have here actually is Sandcastle Water Park. Blackpool's very own water park, and apparently it's meant to be pretty good. I haven't been, couldn't tell you. Water parks again aren't really my cup of tea, to be honest. A humongous Wetherspoons, one of the biggest in the country, with a lot of open outdoor areas. So yeah, we'll try that for a quick drink and probably go back to the hotel, to be fair, and get ready for later. Not a bad view for a Wetherspoons, eh? Right, let's order a drink. Right, so back in the room. I'm gonna better chill out. Really nice hotel room. Feel really comfortable in here, to be fair. So let's fill this puppy up. That feels absolutely awesome. Yeah, very, very nice. So now I'm going to relax. Perfect. Perfect. Good plan. Right, the jacuzzi bath, this is really, really nice, honestly. Really nice, really relaxing. So I'm going to do this, have a little bit of a chill in here for a minute, and then I'll see you in a minute. Right then, okay, so I'm all ready. I'm going to go upstairs to the bar, have a drink, watch a little bit of the sunset. We're not going to stay there for long because we've got other things to do, and that is we're going to do Monday Madness. Is it possible to actually have a good night on a Monday, entertainment, loads of people about, free-flowing drinks? Is it possible on a Monday? Right, so we're in the hotel bar. We're going to get some information from ChatGPT of where we're going to go first. I mean, come on, the view from this bar is pretty good, yeah? Absolutely unreal. Really nice hotel, to be fair. I must say, I'm impressed. And for the price, I'm going to take some beating. And if we had enough time, just watch the sunset. How nice is that?
It's what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling.
So cheers.
That's for sure.
Right. Cheers. Cheers everybody. Cheers everybody. Try this Tommy Cutler's £1. Try it. Cheers everybody. Mark Kelly's a bit of a bust really. They don't let you film, and to be honest with you, I was a little bit rude about it as well. Have a quick drink here, maybe the walkabout. Nearly at McDonald's, need time to take something to eat.
Right, good morning everybody. I actually feel alright this morning, and I think the bed's actually pretty comfortable, to be fair. Now, considering I had a couple of drinks, I actually do feel pretty good. I'm hungry, so we're going to get some breakfast, and obviously this hotel don't do breakfast, so we're going to go to the Wetherspoons. And I think the plan is from Wetherspoons come back and just enjoy the room for a few more hours, to be honest, because it is a really nice room, and to be honest, I'm impressed with the money. So I will see you all in a little bit on the way to breakfast.
Right, we're here, the Velvet Coaster. We obviously came here yesterday. Massive Wetherspoons. Right then, my usual breakfast has been ordered, sausages and hash browns. I'm a simple man, don't judge me. And all we're going to do now is eat this and go back to the room. I'll let you know when it comes. Right, and next then, I'm going to have a shower, get changed, because hotel number 2 for this little journey is coming up very, very soon. Right, and let's see what the shower's like, shall we? Right then, shower time it is. I will see you when I'm ready and I'm going to check out. Just noticed this, upside down pineapple as well. Naughty, naughty. Right then, I'm all ready to check out. So yeah, I'm going to give you my final thoughts, probably by the beach, something different. So check out time, and I'll see you in a sec. Right, okay, so Seafront Hotel 419, what do I think? Personally, I actually had a really nice time there. I was only there for the night, as you know, but it was under £30 a person. The actual cost of the room was £58, and for that, obviously, you got a jacuzzi bath, a very cool toilet, which, by the way, I would recommend. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a really nice place to go, really nice experience. I would say, obviously, the communal areas of the hotel are very old, very dated, and you can see that. But the room itself was pretty modern, and it was a comfortable experience. So yeah, can't fault it. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, and yeah, pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. Location-wise, as a side note, I think it's good if you're going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach or those attractions that side. But if you want to go to the bars or anything like that, I would suggest you probably stay a little bit more central. But that's totally up to you. It is walkable. It's just a bit further than probably you would want if you're trying to stagger home drunk. So that's it from me for the Seafront Hotel 419, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.